Okay. All right. So when I was starting, as I said, I started this business from home. And I said to myself that when I got to $50,000 a year sales, I would open a bookstore. So it actually took me roughly 5 years to get up to that 50,000. And so I opened the bookstore. But I wanted to figure out what to call it. So in thinking about a name, I thought about all that I had gone through and how I had lost money from my business venture and all of that. And then I had said to myself, you have to dare to do it. You need to dare to do it. And so I decided to name the bookstore DARE, D-A-R-E. Well, after I had opened, someone said to me, "Oh, you use your initial, right?" And I said, "No, that was not the intention." But then when I decided to incorporate, I said, it's Desmond A. Reid. Then I put the enterprises, and that became, So DARE came before the Desmond A. Reid Enterprises, but one just led into the other. So I didn't deliberately name it that way. What I've learned over the years is that if you decide to go into business, you have to make plans, detailed plans. I recommend making a business plan. But also be aware that you do not have, you also have to prepare yourself for whatever business it is that you want to go into. You get to know about the business, look at the pros and cons, look at how much you're going to invest in time and resources. And then, have the patience to grow it. Because remember that more than 50% of all businesses fail within the first year. Within 5 years, it's about 75%. And ultimately, less than 10% of all businesses succeed past 5 years. Okay? So just because one has a good idea doesn't mean that you're going to succeed. Even in terms of myself, I had got into printing business at first, and then I built this business in New York and was pretty successful, if I may say so myself. But then, at any given point, anything can happen. And so I had to come here to restart. And after, 15 years down here, I'm still restarting.